Hello, everybody. Welcome into my channel today. My name is Shary. My channel is Willow Rose Creations. I'm going to try to make this a fairly quick video today because I've been sick for about 3 weeks, and that's one reason why I haven't gotten a video out. Between the coughing and no voice, I just didn't see the point in trying. Well, today's video is part of a collaboration. It is brought to us by Patricia and Mariah at P.M Artist Studio here on YouTube. They also have a website, pmartiststudio.com. They sell masks, stencils, stamps, all kinds of things, and their stencils are made from Yupo. And so be sure and check that out. They've recently redone and revamped their website, and it's fantastic, easy to navigate. Trust me, if you haven't been there, you need to go. They also run a Facebook group, and it is called Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists. That is on Facebook. You do have to answer a couple of questions, but they're very simple. So if you are not a part of that Facebook group, please go over, answer the questions, because that's where a lot of information is about the prompts and everything that they do every month. This video today is the hashtag Makers Creative Collab. It's a video hop. Those of us that are also involved in the Facebook group that have YouTube channels, if we want to participate in a video hop and each month there's a certain theme or a certain hashtag, well, excuse me, I told you I don't have much of a voice. So this month the hashtag is winging it. At the end of the video there'll be an end card, and when you see that end card you click on that and it takes you right to the next person behind me in the video hop. Well, I had a little play. Mariah mentioned in a few videos ago, any of us that had YouTube channels that would be interested in using and showing their imperfectly perfect stencils and stamps and laser prints, which means they didn't come off the Cricut machine or the cutting machines perfect. So they basically go into a damaged bin. Well, they were so kind to offer that any of us that want to feature these products in our videos and making sure that, you know, we're noting that they came from P.M Artist Studio, I thought that was a wonderful idea and so generous and so much fun. So the stencils I played around with for this little project are the IMPP, the imperfectly perfect cuts. So these are not perfect stencils. They do not sell anything that doesn't come off of their Cricut cutting machines perfect. So if there's something that didn't cut right, something that got bent, got cut off, whatever, they don't sell it. So just know when you go purchase from pmartiststudio.com, you're getting perfect masks, you're getting perfect stencils, and you're also getting perfect stamps. So they did send this package of wonderful imperfect stencils, a few imperfect stamps. I used a couple of those in today's project as well. So again, they are not perfect. Do not think that they are, because they're not. So since it's winging it, I had a little bit of a hard time this month trying to figure out what I wanted to do. But the P.M Artist Studio goddesses shined upon me, and in my imperfectly perfect stencils were birds and butterflies and dragonflies and bees, all of our fun, winged, beautiful creatures. Well, there is a little bit of a backstory to this. Even though I did some jelly printing with the imperfectly perfect stencils, I have these prints. My mother sketched these. She loved to draw. I have a lot of things I could show you, but I'll do that in another video. But these are just copies of some pencil drawings that she did. I'm going to guess She probably did these back in the 80s, probably, I would guess. So I have a whole bunch of copies of these, and there's several more. I just have 2 on here, one for the front and one for the back. So I just loved her American Eagle. Our last name was Scott, so that's why she always wrote that there. And then this is her goose, and it's funny because my kids always called her Grandma Goose. So she was always Goose in our family. So that's why that's so cute as well. But anyway, I used these. They're printed on sort of a cardstock, and I just used those for the front and the back. I punched holes with my Crocodile and then put just black eyelets in to hold the papers, and these little ball pins that I can take in and out, because I thought as I make prints, especially bird type prints, I thought it would be fun to keep them in here with my mom's work. One thing I can tell you about this, you're not going to see this anywhere. This is not, I'm going to start using more of her prints incorporated in my junk journals. So you will be seeing a lot more of those, and I will scan some of her other work so I can add those as well. I just think that would be fun. But this is definitely nothing you're going to see on any other channel, anywhere else. As far as I know, I don't know what my brother and my sister have because they live across the country, or the states, I should say. But as far as I know, I'm the only one that has copies of these prints. Unless they have some, but I have stacks of them. So anyway, without further ado, I'm just going to show you a few fun prints I made using the Imperfectly Perfect stencils that Patricia and Mariah sent to me to use and have fun with and share with you on my channel. So there was, I can't give you specific names on all of these because I don't have the names of all of them, but I'm just going to show you the ones I had. Obviously, this is a eagle, so I thought that was perfect, and that's why I wanted to use that as my cover. But that I just did with, I started with a red foundation, a red background, then I came in with some blue, and then I came in with the eagle and added some white. I did some striping, some mark making for the stripes of the flags. It's subtle, but they're there. And then on my white pole, it just picked up with the eagle. It picked up all the beautiful, just the red, white, and blue sort of bits that were on the gel plate. This is an 8 by 10 gel plate, excuse me. This was another one. These were individual birds. These are little circle stencils, and I think they might even call them like haystacks or something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I thought they just looked like little nests. So I added those on there. Obviously started with a yellow background to this one because I knew I wanted some blue birds that were just going to pop off of that yellow. There's a little bit of black in there. I did some stamping with, I think this one was this stamp. Yeah, I just did some stamping with some black ink and the Imperfectly Perfect stamp from P.M Artist Studio. I love the detail in this, and it wasn't even intentional, but I love how it looks like it's outlined with the black. Isn't that funny, their little feet? This one's a little bit less detail, but this one almost looks like you went around it in some spots with a black marker. And I thought that turned out really cool. And then I thought that the black just sort of grounded it, because you always kind of need a little black or white, I feel like, somewhere in there. This one, it's pretty, it's a very, very subtle. Very subtle. It's got, I did sort of a teal foundation. That was my first pull. And then I went over it with some gold and some orange. And I did 2 dragonflies and a butterfly. You can't see these as well, but hopefully you can see the shimmer there. And I really loved the way that one came out as well. Flicked a little bit of black paint. I didn't have any black alcohol ink spray in my stash. So I just flicked some black paint on there just for a little visual interest. And then this is the same print that I did on the other birds. This one was done with an orange base. Then I came in with my stencils and a blue so that I could get the blue and the orange, the opposites on the color wheel, so that it would, again, pop off of the page and just be a little bit more detailed. And some of the imperfectly perfect stencils, I used to have a Cricut machine. I sold it because I don't use it anymore, but I still have the weeding tools. So I can go in if there's just some little spots that maybe on the cutting machine didn't come out perfect, or, you know, I was able to go in and remove some, and I could probably do more. I just haven't done that yet. But again, this is the same thing on my plate. I just did it with a different background, different colors. Again, I sprinkled a little bit of black paint on here, and then I came in with this stamp from P.M Artist Studio and just sort of randomly did a little bit of black stamping with that leaf design. This one, again, a little bit more subtle. This has 3 bees and 2 butterflies. I believe I started with a yellow. I started the yellow or a gold base. I don't remember on that one. But I think I started with a yellow. And then I went over it with some gold and then some black. So that's how I was able to get, it's not real pronounced, but you can, if you look, you can tell it's a little bee, a big bee. But again, some black and yellow. I know butterflies aren't always black and yellow, but I did think they would look pretty in here. There's a little bee. And then I came in with this stamp, the imperfectly perfect stamp, and with some black, and just kind of came in different directions, and it's got the black border. So I thought all in all, that was a pretty print. This one I really love. Let me get a drink. Hold on. I really love this one. It was just so, I don't know. It's like I couldn't do that again if I tried. I think I started with a kind of a blue, just a basic blue layer. And then I ended up going over it with some purples, some yellow, some gold perhaps. I don't know. Like I said, I probably couldn't get that look again if I tried. But I thought it was really cool. Again, the same orientation, but just different play with color. This one just happens to have more of the yellow, purple, blue. And then I just threw a few stamps on the back there. So that was my main project for this particular hop. And 2 other little things I did make today. I did this print. I didn't get it in there, but I'm okay with that because I don't feel like it's finished yet. And I needed to get this video made. I'll add it in once it's done. Again, this one is 2. I have a few prints actually that I need to finish that have some dragonflies and butterflies that just, I ran out of time. So perhaps I'll just follow up with those on another video. But anyway, I thought that one was really pretty. I just need to do a little more work on it. And then this one, I was sort of doing some tags, but this is the only tag. I may need to put some cardstock on it because all of these I printed on regular printer paper. I did back this one with coffee dyed paper, but it's sort of curling. But, you know, once you stick it in a journal, it's going to flatten out. So I shouldn't really worry about it. But this is one of the birds, very muted, very painterly. But it is the same, one of the birds. I did this one on my 4x6 plate. So I just put the bird and one of the nesty circles here and another nesty circle there, a multitude of colors. And then again, I stamped a little bit with this, just a little here and there to add another little dimension, and just put a little sari silk tag on the top. So that is my video hop for the hashtag Makers Creative Collab and the hashtag Winging It for the month of April. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you have not already, consider subscribing to my channel, giving me that thumbs up. It really does help YouTube know that we're getting interactions, and it helps our algorithm and our channels to grow. Hit that little bell button so that you don't miss another upload. Hopefully, now that my voice is starting to come back and my cough is calming down, I can get back to my regular routine of videos for you. And then don't forget, in that end card is going to be the next video in the hop. So be sure and click on that. I'll provide all the other links below for you. Other than that, you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you're doing something arty and fun. Don't forget to get over to pmartiststudio.com. Check them out, PM Artist Studio on YouTube if you're not there already. In the Facebook group, and that's where you're going to see the non-YouTubers post their pictures. But if you are a non-YouTuber and you want to participate with photographs of your work, and you want to participate in the video hop or any other collaboration they have going on, get over to Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artist, answer a couple questions, and join all the arty fun. They do stream 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Tuesday and Thursday is 3 o'clock Central Time, and Sunday is 10 a.m. Central Time. So until next time, take good care, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.